Welcome everyone, this is Everyone Loves Pirates, and I've been away for a little bit, but I'm back and thought I'd ease into things with the first look at the game called Salt. Quite interesting game, a kind of exploration survival game, very early access. This is actually the trial, because it is very early access, and as we're going to see, there's really not a whole lot here, but I see a lot of potential for this game. It's really kind of up my alley, something that I typically really like and look for or want to see in games. So we start on an island, as you do in any survival game, with no memories or idea of where you are. And maybe not necessarily an island, but on the ground, of course. And it tells you hit H, and you can see, okay, well, we got our controls, inventory, crafting, boats, food, stamina, combat, etc. And there you go. So yes, we are on an island, and basically this world is a series of islands. In the trial, it's only a few, but otherwise it can be generated from a seed, or everyone can play just the default seed and have everything in the same kind of place. But you do kind of just go from island to island. That's the world. Every island's going to be fairly small. It's going to be mostly water. So it does give kind of a Wind Waker vibe, especially with some of the graphics and once you get to the sailing aspect and all that. But otherwise, obviously, the closest thing you're going to compare it to is going to be Minecraft, because well, everyone knows what Minecraft is, and that's what people expect. There is no mining necessarily, like there's no destructible terrain. But we do go around and we find wood on the ground instead of punching trees, so it's more realistic already. And there are little kind of nodes of ore that stick up every now and then that you can mine. But mainly at the beginning of the game, you want to just go around and try to collect what you can find. So we found a plant and got some plant fibers, and we find the wood on the ground. And that kind of spawns. Now we also have these nodes, kind of as I was talking about. This is a weak boulder. And this is where we start getting into things. So once again, this is very early access, and the inventory and crafting systems are kind of, yeah. But if we look here, we can have that starting journal. Kind of just explains why we're here. And basically, someone wrote in a journal and left it on us and said, hey, I saw you here. You didn't respond when I shook you. I thought I'd leave you this just in case you actually end up waking up and you're not dead. By the way, I saw an unlocked chest here. It's probably not yours, but I didn't take anything because I figured you needed it more. And you could probably make a boat out of what you find in it. There you go. And our other thing that we have here is our basic crafting list. So this is what we can, I don't even know if this is just what we can make. Like maybe these are the only things that have been implemented in the game so far. But I know there will be more crafting later on, I'm sure of it. And I don't know, maybe you can craft over things that aren't in here. I haven't been able to put anything together that wasn't in this crafting list yet. So you got stuff like pickaxe, campfire, potions, cloth, torch, blah, 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 just general kind of stuff. Weapons, you can make anything from a club all the way to a scimitar, bow and arrows, etc. And a boat, which is one of the things we're going to want to make first. But this game doesn't do a whole lot of hand-holding, so it took me a while to figure out, well, you do need to craft. We're going to hit C to craft. You need to craft a club, which only takes one wood, in order to break up these boulders. So I was like, oh, you need a pickaxe to mine the boulders. Actually, no, because you can't get the materials to make the pickaxe without actually getting stuff from the boulder. So you can get it actually from your club here. And actually that's the only thing that will break a boulder besides a pickaxe. So we got a little coal and some stone block from here. And that just kind of stays there. You can't mine it anymore, but it'll disappear in a few seconds. But we do have something that we can protect ourselves with now. And what we're really doing on this island is we want to gather enough resources to make a boat. And what will obviously help in that, and actually is pretty much necessary, we'll put this away so we can see a little better, is finding that chest. So I'm just going to kind of walk around until I find the chest. And in there will be the materials we need to make a boat, or at least most of them. It'll be pretty close. But every now and then I'll see something off in the distance. Hopefully you see it correctly. Yep, saw that wood. And go grab the wood. There are two different types of wood. There's just these regular wood logs that we're finding. There's also hardwood logs that are slightly darker. So usually I end up with a lot of regular wood, but I kind of just pick up any wood I see on the ground. It's used in a lot of crafting, and before you can really tell the difference between hardwood and regular wood, and you kind of just want to go pick up everything. Because hardwood is special. It's much more rare, and it's used in making much higher quality things. So yeah, I mean, really, it's one of those games that even without a lot of stuff in it right now, it's still fairly enjoyable for me personally to play, because it's like those walking simulators that have become quite in vogue lately on the indie scene. You know, your Dear Esther's and was it Proteus, I think, and there's many of them. It's kind of this exploration, maybe slight storytelling aspect of just kind of wandering around and having a kind of nice time. So we found the chest. Look in it. We got some wood, we got some cloth, we got some plant fiber, some gold, some coal. Yes, the gold is useful because there are merchants in this game. I haven't found any in the trial, but I did obviously check out their webpage and read kind of about the game, and that's something that's in the game, or at least planned for the game. But I believe it's in the game. So it is early access. It's not Steam early access right now. Is that hardwood? It is hardwood. So you can buy it from the developers. It's $15 American USD, and that gets you obviously into the game at its current point and updates into the future, so on and so forth. One thing I should be doing, just besides looking down for wood, is also looking up for fruit, because sometimes trees have fruit in it. I've only seen it once, but it does happen. And you do have hunger as well. So on the bottom left, I can't really point to it right now, but the top little lighter green bar is our stamina, and the bottom larger bar is our hunger bar. Those two green bars. And on the right is our health. And health will get better over time, but hunger won't unless you eat something. And stamina obviously gets better over time as well. So we want to craft, and we will use wood and cloth to make a boat. Now it says one of two. That means we can go over one, and we can also make a flag. So you can plant a flag on an island you've been, kind of let you know, hey, you've been here before. And maybe there's other uses for it. But we'll craft ourselves a boat. There's our boat. It tells us press B to open your boat window. So we just want to be focused on the water and hit B. Double click on our boat, and there we go. Drops the boat. We can push it into the water more. We can fall off. Jump on. You click up here to deploy your sail, and we're going. And you steer with your little steery thing here, which actually I really like. It just seems more realistic. So, steery things are also known as, what are they also known as? My brain just decided to stop working. Rudders. There you go. Not really an oar because we're not paddling with it, but it's a rudder. So I have played this once before, just kind of get a feel for it, because last thing you guys want to see in a quick video, hopefully fairly quick video, is me learning how to do things. But rather, I'll show you what I have learned. And this is a free trial. Like, you can buy into the early access right now, or you can just try the trial. Once again, it's just a limited number of islands in the trial, but otherwise everything is there. No random seeds in the trial, so you have to play the same islands over and over again if you do want to continue playing it. But, you know, it gives you a good way of checking and seeing if it works on your machine, how well it runs, whether it's something you're at all even interested in at this point. Personally, for the amount of content in it right now, $15 is a bit steep, if you ask me. I mean, there are a lot of games like on Kickstarter that are much further along and have demos and all that kind of stuff for 10. But it's up to you. It's obviously it's your own risk, kind of risk assessment that you have to do when it comes to early access games. Okay, so here's a pirate cartographer. Fortunately, he's pretty nasty. I'm missing him with like everything. He's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna use up all my stamina to run because I have a feeling he's gonna kill us. It's funny. It's difficult to find him usually, if you ask me. Okay. So that was a little bad luck there. I do know this is kind of pirate island over here. So there he is. He's running quite far and away. Okay. Well, let's check out the other side of the island, because we don't have to go right to this side of the island. We can go around it. Oh, what did I do? I hit the wrong button, clearly. Okay. So you can kind of use this like an oar. Kind of point your boat away from land. You can actually go all the way around if you want. Oh, how did I get back on the land? There you go. Okay. So let's just sail around the island a bit. Let's see what we can see. So the nice things about these pirate islands is they make campfires. You can use the campfires to pass time and increase your health as well. So there we go. There's a pirate. There's a campfire. You see the smoke. See, this is just kind of a normal pirate that we can kill. It looks not too bad. Let's go aground. Lower our sail. At least I hope that's a normal pirate. I mean, we really don't have much. I should have gone to another island and gotten better supplies, at least be able to craft a sword or something first. But I should be able to take out one of these normal pirates. Wow, I can't hit anything today. Oh crap, here comes another one too. Run away! Well then, this perhaps was not the best idea. Let's go to that island before we die. Okay. Put up our sail. So yeah, for some reason I was missing a lot, and I haven't had that problem much before. I have had a little bit of an issue in the past where I'd swing and just kind of looked like it was hitting him, but not hit him at all. I don't know if there's just something I'm not understanding about the game, or if it was just a flaw in the game. Once again, super early access. But I've never had it where I've like missed a ton in a row. You'll see it too when I'm like mining the ore or clubbing the dirt. That it looks like it hits, but it doesn't register a hit at all. You kind of have to like aim above it sometimes. So, yeah. Once again, super early access, but I'm going to try to keep this video fairly short because it's just kind of first look, but I do want to show you just kind of some of the other options. We'll try to get some, just get a little better kitted out, get some better weapons, and kind of so like, see, those are missing a lot. So it'll do better if I aim above it. Okay, so now we got some flint, which is good. We look at our stuff. A little slower start than my previous one, but making up for it a bit now. Finding some bushes and some logs. So we get some white flowers. If you get 2 of any type of flowers, as said in our little crafting manual, then we can craft a potion. So let's do that. And then let's check the potion. Drink to heal some health. Let's do it. Let's see how it works. Not bad. Get a little potion icon. I've never actually used that before. Never really had to be honest. So if we can get 5 rocks, we can make a sword, which will be much better than this. If we can get some more flint, we can make a bow and arrow. If we can find better... Come on! Yeah, we need something better. Now, I am playing this in Windows for the first time for recording purposes, so it's possible that might be part of the issue. Maybe not. So off in the distance there, we see a deer, which is another one of those things that we can do for food, is we can hunt deers and we can get their meat and their pelts and their antlers. Hey, good. We're finding quite a few rocks. But, you know, for the simplified graphics, I enjoy it. I think it's pretty. It does have, you know, a Wind Waker-y kind of feel, a little cartoony, but at the same time, quite pleasant. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about the volume issues. The main screen was kind of loud. I believe this is pretty soft, so there's no music in the game, which, you know me, I like, especially in this type of game. But it has some nice kind of atmospheric, just kind of birds and stuff. And at night, you got the crickets. Okay, what can we make? Can we make anything yet? Yes. We've never been so low on wood before. Okay, so let's craft a sword. And unfortunately, I don't think we can make a bow yet. Actually, we can't. We can make a regular bow. Can we make a hardwood bow? We can. Okay, let's craft the hardwood bow. Need time to kill that guy. And then let's make some arrows. 2 flint is also needed to build a... oh, what do you call it? A campfire. So you have to put the arrows in the bow. You can also sneak by hitting control. And that deer is just headbanging over there. Some good music going on, I guess. Got a nice little sway to the bow. So we didn't quite kill him with 1 arrow, but we can just chase him down and kill him eventually. Oh, 2 of them. I wonder if I can hit him from here. Yep. Nice. Kind of want to take out that other deer, but let's loot this one first. I'll sneak up. So with this, if I looked at it, you'll see with these arrows, there's an 80% retrieval chance on a crude arrow. So, you know, 1 in 5 we won't get back, but otherwise we can get our arrows back, which is kind of nice. So we don't have to make tons and tons of arrows, which is good because flint isn't really, not really a lot of it necessarily. Probably not, doesn't matter where you shoot the arrows into the deer. Normally I would go for the lungs. Oop, missed completely on that one. But shoot him in the butt. Then again, the other one did much more damage, so maybe it doesn't matter. If I could find my arrow on the ground, I could try to pick it up, but they're very hard to see. I'm not going to worry about it. So he ran off this way, right? Is that him? I think that's him. Okay, kind of drop into sneak. There we go. Yeah, killed him. You just kind of lay down for a nice little nap. There we go. There we go. So the best of my knowledge, I haven't really figured out if you can like cook the meat or anything, but we can eat it and fill up. I'm able to use that item now. Never had that happen before. Why? Okay. Not allowed to eat right now. For whatever reason. Well, now that we have a sword and a bow and arrow, and actually enough white flowers to make another potion, perhaps we go back to the pirate island and do our pirate slaying. And I think that'll probably be a good place to end the episode. Because we're at 20 minutes now, so I'm going to run as fast as I can, which is not all that fast. Over here. Push off. Go. Yeah, sure, we'll go that way. we go. Put up our sail. We see the 2 campfires in the distance. Why can't we eat? Can we eat now? We can't. You know, maybe I had both hands full with the bow and arrow. That was probably it. So the game does remind me a lot of like that initial day in Minecraft, before night comes, where everything's kind of peaceful, and you're just gathering some resources and pretty, and you're checking out the local flora and fauna and all that kind of stuff. Night is much more calm in this game than it is in Minecraft. And I like that, because I am really quite sick of zombies. I never really was a huge fan of zombies. But the fact that every single survival game nearly has to have zombies in it. I did back the, what was it, The Long Dark. So I'm looking forward to when that comes out. Doesn't have zombies in it. And this too, I'm looking forward to seeing kind of how this works. So if we wanted to, we could rest here. We save here. We can save anywhere on ground right now, as long as you're on land. I made a sword. But, yeah, let's go kill some pirates. I do like the day-night cycle here. I mean, it's awfully fast, but looks like a pirate in the distance. It's quite pretty, for one, and the way the light plays is kind of interesting, too. So, like, the moon is quite bright, and, like, going into the moon, you kind of, it's all shadows and dark, but when it gets right overhead, it's actually fairly bright, which reminds me of the moon where I live. When it's out and about, it seems... oh, it's the cartographer again. Well, you got a full moon out. It's basically quite pleasant. Oh, right in the head! So, you know, there's a good chance that it really does matter where you shoot them. So, since he's the cartographer, he has a compass. And we can use that compass. See that, hey, that island is over there, a little northwest of here. And yeah, all that kind of stuff. And there's a boulder around here somewhere. Okay, so I apologize, this is very dark for you guys. I'm gonna bust up this boulder for a second, miss it like with every other swing. Which is kind of annoying. But now I'm going to use the campfire to get that moon kind of directly overhead. So we'll just rest here for 4 hours, probably a good amount of time. 4 hours later, the moon is directly overhead, and that should be viewable, I hope. Actually, let's carry this around. Now we can make a torch, but I find that the torch, as in real life, kind of just makes vision worse. Everything around you is very well lit up, but you can't see into the distance, and I feel like people can see me very easily. Whether that is something that's programmed in or not, I have no idea. Let's see if we can get this guy. There is a little drop on the arrows. Oh, it's stuck in the midair. In a bush. Ooh, he saw me. So... oh! I'm gonna lose a lot of health because I was in my inventory for way too long. But we killed him. Oh, wow. I've never seen so much loot on a pirate before. Obviously that one arrow was mine, but never got a sword from a pirate. And he has broken axe parts, which you can kind of salvage. Once you have enough of them, you can salvage stuff out of them. Okay, so we're up by the upper one. Let's unequip that and see which one of these is better. Probably the pirate one. Yeah. So you do have a secondary attack with your right mouse button, which uses stamina. Okay, we'll use the pirate sword. Very good. See if we can find ourselves another pirate. Now I know from previous experience, there is a chest here, but it's locked, and I have no idea how to get into it. I assume, it's probably a poor assumption, that eventually you find a key. I don't know if it's on this island or if it's on another island. I feel like I've killed everybody on this island in my previous game. Of course, I have no idea where the chest is anymore. I never found a key, but who knows? Let's see, can we get up here? It's a lot like climbing mountains in Elder Scroll games, where you just kind of have to find just the right slope, and then it'll let you up. But to be honest, it's less annoying than climbing mountains in Elder Scroll games. Oh! Oh, it's the pirate captain! I bet he has the sword. He's gonna kill me, though. See if we can run away and then, like, snipe him. I said he has the sword. I bet he has the key. He's still on me? Sneaking very slowly. There he is. He's running over there. Okay. Be a good time to use that potion, which I don't have on me. Should have crafted it. Oh, I only have one flower. I swore I had 2 flowers. Okay, never mind. Oh, crap. Sneaking while you're moving requires stamina. You don't get stamina while you're just still sneaking. So you're going to have to stand up and wait for it to get better. Well, if nothing else, I can have full food. I'm unable to use that item now, because I'm carrying a sword. Nope, because I'm sneaking. Nope, because I'm not hungry enough, because there's enemies around. Tell me why I'm not allowed to use it. Okay, well, the way I see it, we got about 3 minutes to kill this guy. Then find the chest. Where did he go? Is that him? It's a pirate. Oh, wow. There's one right here. And I know he's not the captain. Should I kill him, or should I go for the captain? I don't want to fight 2 at once. Maybe I should just kill this guy while I have this chance. Ah, that went right over his head. Okay. Now we got all of our arrows back. Okay, there he is. We have a little bit of our health back. I don't know if he has any of his health back. I'm sure these are sticking in bushes or something. We'll run out of arrows. Okay, I have no idea where those are going. I got 5 left. Come on! Where are these arrows going? He's gonna kill me now. Oh, I see him in the middle of the air. I'm dead. Okay, well that's a good ending to this. Pretty much right on time. So it's gonna load or something like that. Stole my mouse. Basically where we started, I believe. So yeah, this is Salt, and if you want more information about it, there'll be more information in the description, along with a link to their website where you can download the trial version and where you can also buy the full version. And once again, the full version is super duper early access right now. Yeah, check it out if you like a very kind of calm exploration kind of, and really right now walking simulator. And check out what the devs are looking to do with the game, because it seems like they're keeping it pretty chill, with more kind of more rewards that are kind of like fun. You know, like you're just not grinding out kind of survival, but you know, more kind of exploration-y kind of fun stuff instead of, you know, just keep on killing people, crafting better things so you can kill more people. The pirates are in there for a little bit of danger and stuff, but you could avoid them completely if you wanted to. It's kind of a risk reward thing. If you can attack them and take their stuff, then maybe you can get better stuff quicker and survive better. But then again, you know, are you that kind of person? That's what you need to ask yourself. I'll wait. Leave in the comments what kind of person you are. No, don't do that. This is the internet. But thanks for watching, folks. It's good to be back, and hopefully you enjoyed a look at this game. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.